GTA 6 news continues to go wild. This time we have Rockstar Games themselves confirming a previous leak regarding GTA 6. Like I said, this is absolutely wild. So about a day ago, Rockstar Games ended up speaking with IGN and they ended up confirming that they fired an employee who leaked some GTA 6 news last year in April, which of course coincides with GameLaw's leak where he mentioned that there'll be over 700 enterable shops. That leak, we'll talk about it like I said in this video. But since I just mentioned it, the leak said that apparently GTA 6 will have over 700 enterable shops with interiors and everything, and ever since that leak until now that has been a hot topic of debate in the GTA community. Because some are saying, well, yes, that is possible, it is Rockstar Games and we could see over 700 enterable areas or shops, buildings, while others are saying, well, that's almost impossible, there's no way there's gonna be over 700 enterable areas. To be completely honest with you guys, I would love to see something like this where pretty much every building or every shop is enterable. That's absolutely amazing, but at the same time I will have a problem if all the 700 plus shops have the same interior. Then there is of course possible every shop you enter is the same thing. That I do not want, okay? I would much rather have only 100 enterable areas but each interior different to make each location unique and different from the other. I would much rather have that than have over 700 enterable locations but all of them being the same. Let's be honest, after a while it will get stale with everything looking the same. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Rockstar does with the enterable locations. And speaking of enterable locations, the leak did also mention that there's going to be enterable shopping malls and skyscrapers with lifts. Now of course we've seen this in GTA 5, not the shopping malls but skyscrapers. When it comes to businesses, apartments in GTA Online, there are skyscrapers with lifts on them and we use them all the time, so that isn't really surprising. But the addition of shopping malls, that is absolutely amazing. Moving on from the enterable locations, the leak also suggests that there's gonna be a new character which is called Donnie and he will be Jason's friend who works for Brian, but he is described as a freak. Now that could mean multiple things. Maybe he is part of a side mission, or maybe he's part of the Strangers and Freaks missions like we see in GTA 5, or maybe just maybe he's not part of a side mission or the Strangers or Freaks. Maybe he is part of the main characters but he is crazy, that's why he is described as a freak. So that's also a possibility. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't know why, but him being described as a freak leads me to believe that's gonna be part of the Strangers and Freaks side missions like we saw in GTA 5. But again, I could be wrong. Once again, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now let's move on to the more juicy information that came out of this leak. First of all, we have the 6-star wanted level returns. I mean, let's be honest, how long has it been since we got 6-star wanted level in a GTA game? It was in 2008 with the release of GTA 4, which means over 17 years ago, almost 18 years now. That was the last time we got 6-star wanted level in a GTA game. And let's be honest, when we get that 6-star wanted level, it's absolutely chaos, it's absolutely crazy. You have the military after you and just like I said, absolutely wild. That has been missing from GTA 5 and it kind of makes sense. GTA 5 5-star wanted level, but let's be honest, we would have loved to have 6-star wanted level in GTA 5, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But thank God it seems like it will be returning in GTA 6. Again, it makes sense GTA 6 to have 6-star wanted level. I just hope it's as crazy as it was back in the older GTA games where the military and I mean everybody were trying to chase you and absolutely send you to the Shadow Realm. That was very fun, not gonna lie to you guys. So yes, 6-star wanted level will be returning in GTA 6. Alongside that, we'll also be getting a new feature called the relationship bar, which works like the honor system from Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, we saw it in Red Dead Redemption 2 and it only made sense that something like the honor system will be making its way in GTA 6, and now it just makes sense in GTA 6 with the protagonist being a male and female in a relationship. It makes a ton of sense to have that relationship bar, and depending on what you do, that relationship will become stronger, or if you do some not very nice things, and I'm looking at you guys that will go clubbing as Jason or Lucia, that will definitely decrease the relationship between Jason and Lucia. So be careful what you do there, okay? Be careful what you do there. But yeah, a relationship bar is really awesome, and what would be even more awesome is that at the end of GTA 6, depending on your relationship bar, if it's very high or very low, you get different endings and different dialogues like Red Dead Redemption 2. That would be really awesome, and I believe that since they did it in Red Dead Redemption 2, I'm pretty sure it will work similar in GTA 6. Again, very excited for that. Then we have the weight mechanics, which of course has already been confirmed via trailer 2. We see Jason going to the gym lifting weights. In GTA 6, seems like you can make your character bigger, smaller, skinnier, or fat. Of course, the last time we saw something like this was back in GTA San Andreas. You could eat a lot and make CJ fatter, or if you ran enough or you went to the gym, you can make CJ skinnier. So it's really awesome to see that mechanic return, and of course gyms are also returning and you can lift weights and all that. That is really cool. Following that, we also have the greet and antagonize feature, another feature taken from Red Dead Redemption 2. The endless interactions you can have with NPCs, especially about the greet, and then you antagonize. It is absolutely endless, the possibilities. It is so funny, it is so chaotic, and it's just awesome to see that you can now greet and antagonize and basically interact with NPCs. And again, the reactions will be super funny, so that is really awesome to see returning. Alongside that, also apparently driving is going to be the best it's ever been. Of course, back in GTA 4, a lot of people dislike the driving because to turn a corner, no matter what car you are driving, it seems like they all weigh like a semi-truck, and you're trying to turn, it's almost impossible, and the driving isn't the best. It is realistic, but not a lot of people are a fan of it. And then of course in GTA 5, it's more arcadey, where you're just turning corners like no one's business and just absolutely crazy. But apparently in GTA 6 is going to be something in between, and it's going to be the best driving mechanic you've ever seen in GTA. But of course, as of now, we haven't really seen any driving gameplay of GTA 6, so we'll just have to take what the leak says, and I guess it's going to be the best it has ever been. I hope so. Alongside that, there's also going to be explorable underwater areas with treasures and secrets. Now of course in GTA 5 we had something similar to this, where there were some secrets and treasures in underwater areas, and it seems like it will be returning in GTA 6, and that is really cool. The more they add to explore and uncover secrets, that is always amazing. Following that, the gore and the dismemberment effects are built off of Red Dead Redemption 2. Of course, if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, the gore and dismemberment effects are really realistic, and they're simply gonna be making its way into GTA 6. Simply put, it's just gonna make the animations more realistic when you're shooting an NPC, and that is always awesome. Following that, and this is a very big change for the first time in GTA franchise, we have limited weapon system stored in trunk. Basically, unlike in GTA 5 where you can pull an RPG out of your butt or a sniper rifle from absolutely nowhere, nope, that is gone, no longer a thing. Now you can only store maybe 1 to 2 weapons, and all of your other weapons will be stored in your car's trunk. Something similar that we had in Red Dead Redemption 2 with the horse. You could only carry about 1 to 2 weapons, and then of course if you went to your horse satchel you can pull up more weapons, something like that. Again, it's just making it more realistic, because let's be honest, pulling an RPG out of your butt is absolutely unrealistic and ridiculous, and it seems like that will no longer be a thing in GTA 6. Moving on from that, we have the character wheel returning. Of course, with GTA 6 having 2 protagonists, you can switch between your characters, and the character wheel like we had in GTA 5 will be returning. You can of course swap between Lucia and Jason, but the interesting thing is apparently there is also simultaneous control for robbing. Some missions start with both. Now how does that gonna work? Of course, when you switch between character, you can control, let's say, Lucia, or you can control Jason, but you can simultaneously control for robbing, and some mission starts with both. I mean, how's that gonna work? How are you gonna control both characters? Unless maybe, just maybe, there's gonna be co-op option. Now that would be really cool, man. Seriously, having co-op in a GTA game where you can play with your friends, that is gonna be absolutely next level. And with co-op, then yes, you can control both characters, but if there is no co-op and it's solo playing, how are you gonna simultaneously control both players and some mission starts with both? I'm not really sure how that's gonna work, but of course leave it to Rockstar Games, they know everything, they will make it work. Next up, we have special abilities also returning in GTA 6. In GTA 5, each character had their own special ability, whether it was Franklin's slow motion driving or Trevor's rage ability. It seems like Jason and Lucy will also be getting their own special abilities. For example, Jason has the Deadeye ability, slows time, reveals weak spots. It is basically because of his army training background. Think of Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Deadeye feature in that game. It's gonna work the same way as Red Dead Redemption 2 for Jason, but then you have Lucy's ability, which is a one-shot slow motion, described as potentially weak, and of course it makes sense. When it comes to Jason's Deadeye ability, because of his army background, he's gonna be an expert at it, but when it comes to Lucia, because she was not in the army or anything like that, her ability is gonna be a bit weaker. Like I said, it makes sense, it's more realistic. So these are the 2 special abilities for our characters in GTA 6. Following that, we have the return of the rectangular GPS with pink waypoints. When it comes to the rectangular GPS, of course it was in GTA 5, and the pink waypoints, it makes sense. We're in Miami, in Vice City. In GTA 5 it was purple, and GTA 6 is gonna be pink. Again, it makes sense for the setting. Following that, we have NPCs react to having your gun out. Again, if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, it's gonna work the same way. Following that, GTA 6 will also see the addition of male strippers. This has already been confirmed in one of the screenshots on the wall of one of the clubs. It says that male strippers, so yes, that is confirmed. Male strippers will be in GTA 6. Also, the scene in trailer 2 where we see Jason buying beer, apparently that is gameplay, so it's not CG or anything like that. It's apparently gameplay. Now unfortunately, we are not sure what parts of trailer 2 are gameplay and what parts are not, but the scene where Jason is buying beer, that is gameplay. Moving on from that, GTA 6 will consist of 5 chapters in total, like how Red Dead Redemption 2 was, and that trailer 2 shots were all from chapters 1 through 3. So we haven't seen anything from chapters 4 and 5. Of course, that's gonna be the ending of the game. All trailer 2 shots were from the very beginning of the game all the way to the mid of the game. From chapter 1 all the way to chapter 3, and the game, like I said, will consist of 5 chapters. Again, if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, that's how that game worked. It worked in chapters with many missions in between each chapter, and it seems like GTA 6 will follow Red Dead Redemption 2. So everything that we just spoke about was what's in the game. Now let's talk about the cut content, or things that unfortunately will not be included in GTA 6. First of all, we have no fully nude sex scenes. I know, a lot of people are gonna be upset about that, and it seems like we'll have to wait at least about a year to year and a half until we get fully nude sex scenes, of course when the game launches on PC and the mods are gonna be crazy. But on consoles, do not expect any fully nude sex scenes. There's gonna be sex scenes, just not fully nude. Then we have something very interesting, and that is no listening to music outside of a car. So of course, if you've seen the trailers and if you've seen the screenshots, we see a lot of times many of the characters, including Lucia, wearing AirPods, and everybody believed that yes, for the first time ever, you can actually listen to music outside of your car. But in this leak that Rockstar pretty much confirmed is saying that no, you cannot listen to music outside of your car, which begs the question is then what is the AirPods for? We did see them in our characters' ears, but what are they for if we cannot use them to listen music outside of our cars? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Another feature that was cut was the prone stance. Of course, if you remember the September 2022 leaks, we could see that our characters could go prone, but all of a sudden, no, that has been cut. In GTA 6, you cannot go prone. Again, it would have been very awesome to be able to go prone for more stealth options, but it seems like unfortunately it did not make the final cut. Another awesome feature that is unfortunately cut from the game is the dual wielding weapons. To be completely honest with you guys, the fact that dual wielding weapons is not in the game is really blowing my mind. I mean, we're talking about a game like GTA where everything is possible, but yet dual wielding is not. That is really missed opportunity, and it seems like we'll be kept waiting for dual wielding because GTA 6 it will also not feature dual wielding, which like I said is really a missed opportunity. Alongside that, do not expect Disney World parody that has been cut from the game, and of course it makes sense. Rockstar Games are not trying to catch a lawsuit, and you know Disney, they will definitely do that. So Rockstar Games are just trying to avoid the headache. They don't want to deal with the lawsuits and all that, the drama. So no Disney World in GTA 6. And to finish off with this leak that Rockstar Games pretty much confirmed, the burglary minigame has been cut. So yeah, this is everything that was revealed in the game roll leaks, and like I said, that Rockstar Games pretty much confirmed because they fired the employee that gave game roll this leak. So yeah, like I said, this couple days has been absolutely wild for GTA 6. We just got confirmation of this leak directly from Rockstar Games, and of course couple days ago a Jason Schreier report came out saying that the game is not fully content complete and that a delay could be coming. If you want to learn more about that, make sure to click them in the screen right now. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you there.